BTS are racist space trending on Twitter.
BTS are racist, BTS are racist, BTS are racist, BTS are racist, BTS
There's
are racist.
literally like a video of them saying the N-word in a song.
I'm not gonna deny that these things exist.
Hi guys, I hope your post AMA week is doing well, and while I am honestly wishing that the rest of the week unfolds in the best of ways, we all know that it's most likely impossible, especially when the boys, specifically V, is currently tangled in a big mess and a claim of racism at that. Yep, I know most of you are surprised, since the last thing BTS can be is to get involved with something as serious and sensitive as racism. And since ARMYs know how much the boys support the community, so it's surely a big shock when people online started accusing them of being racist. And while most people want this issue to just die down since it's been taken out of context by haters who want nothing but to rain on BTS's parade, things are just escalating at an uncontrollable speed, and I guess it's time we put an end to it. In case you think you have heard everything about this issue, then let me tell you, I have to tell you I have more to offer. Keep watching because I'll be bringing you the hottest update. Okay. It all started when J-Hope, V, Jimin, and Jungkook recently attended a Harry Styles concert while they were in the US, and ARMYs lost it after seeing the boys in the flesh. This is the reason why many pictures of the boys started roaming around the internet while the show was ongoing, since while the boys were trying to be discreet, it's just impossible not to spot them. I mean, I bet you guys can recognize the members even if they wear any kind of disguise, right? Joking aside, it seems like the boys also attracted other artists' attention, and of course, there were a couple who took the chance and interacted with the members. One of them is Lizzo, and the boys were more than happy to talk to her since they were seen exchanging a few greetings. Lizzo even introduced BTS to SZA, who was also in the concert, and things went pretty smooth, like butter if you know what I mean. They even took a picture together, and fans were super happy to see the boys having the best time of their lives without having to worry about their safety. Well, not until netizens came at them with accusations about racism. The issues sparked when fans started asking SZA to give them more details about her encounter with BTS, since everyone is curious. I mean, who wouldn't be, right? It's BTS. Every move they make will definitely inspire curiosity. Fans expected to hear first-hand stories from her, but they ended up getting a rather cryptic tweet, which is now deleted, by the way. In her tweet, SZA answered the question saying, "LOL, I promise Lizzo tried to introduce us, but they didn't care. LMAO, it's why we don't have a picture, babe. They were still nice and cute still." While the tweet sounded innocent at first, fans started zooming in on her statement, which basically implied that the boys didn't care about her when Lizzo tried to introduce them to each other, which I will go more in detail in a few. After the tweet was made, her fans came flocking under the comment section with allegations of racism, most of them targeting V, who was the person seen closest to her, and Lizzo during the concert. This is the reason why V was dubbed to be racist against people of color, and well, you can only imagine what happened next. Because of people's allegations of racism against the boys, V started receiving racist remarks, and it's just crazy. This also shows how some people definitely have double standards, since come on, you can't defend racism through racism, it's just wrong. The comments were so rude you just want to puke, because honestly, how can a proper person have the guts to say something like this to another human being because of pure hate at that? This is just pure Asian hate. Attacking their facial features and calling gay, like the classic racist remark which shouldn't be normalized? Like, are you still in your right mind? Another comment is so ignorant. The user said that SZA might have misunderstood the boys since she can't speak Chinese. Oof. It's 2021, aren't we already over with confusing Asian people? And come on, not everyone is Chinese. There was even a Twitter space dedicated to the issue where users didn't hesitate but threw hate to the boys. They even used the hashtag BTS are racist space. And guys, people in there were just straight up ranting and calling the boys racist, along with other nasty names.
Right.
BTS are racist,
Like
BTS
this
are racist,
whole...
BTS are racist, BTS are racist,
This
BTS are
face
racist.
The audacity, right? How can they still sleep at night after saying those against BTS? It was so serious that it even trended worldwide, which breaks my heart because the boys were just having fun. However, while SZA fans kept attacking V, I personally think that the singer didn't do anything wrong, and while her tweets are 100% annoying and misleading, she can't be held liable for her fans' actions because there is no way she can control strangers' reactions about the matter. Like, she herself is a person of color who more often than not gets targeted by racist comments, so I think giving her the benefit of the doubt, she wouldn't want anyone to experience that treatment as well. That's just the most rational explanation I can come up with. But still, I can't understand why she treated like that. I mean, she was somehow suggesting BTS ignored her, but at the same time, ended her statement by vouching how cute and nice the boys were. She should get her priorities straight. This is the reason why ARMY started pointing out how her statement didn't match what actually happened in the concert. I mean, there was a clip showing how V went to her and hugged her, so why would she say the boys didn't care? After the clip gained attention, ARMYs were furious because of the interaction in the clip is true, which most likely is, then she just started another unnecessary controversy. Not to mention how haters would take the smallest issue and blow it up just to make BTS look bad. The hashtag leave BTS alone even trended with ARMYs trying their best to shoo away the people who are basically hurting BTS for no valid reason, since this issue is just something whipped up from the smallest of misunderstanding. However, in the midst of the chaos, it seems like fans forgot that before she tweeted that destructive tweet of hers, she actually answered a question prior to that tweet. And believe me when I say that this tweet might give us all the answers. So a Twitter user mentioned her and said, quote, "You met BTS? How did you feel?" To which SZA replied with, "I don't think they knew who I was. They were nice though." After this exchange, that is when another user mentioned her in a tweet saying, "They literally do though, what do they say?" And this is when she replied with the already deleted tweet. If you look at the whole conversation, you'll have a completely different understanding of her statement, since she might be just implying that the boys didn't know her, so basically, they didn't care that much about her. But let me emphasize that what she said is most likely from her own point of view and has nothing to do with how BTS treated her. Like, she herself thinks that the boys had no idea who she was, so it's only natural that they don't give her much attention, which we know isn't the truth, especially after seeing the clip of V giving her a hug. Well, things haven't been settled just yet, and we do hope this issue finally comes to an end, since the boys didn't do anything wrong. They were just literally having fun. Maybe even for the first time in a while, since we all know how it's pretty impossible for them to go out without getting mobbed in Korea. And when they finally get to roam around without worrying about their safety, this happens, which really sucks. Please keep sending supportive messages to the boys and let us know what you guys think about the issue in the comments below. Also, make sure to give this video a like and stay tuned for more. See you next time!